recording right now, by the way. Alright. No, I'm not deleting it. Alright. We're starting the third quarter here. It's 21-26. Twin Cedars leading right now. So so we're about to kick off here, and Grimby Christian will be receiving. Twin Cedars gets the ball up, not very high, squib, and he's running. Runs up the sideline, taken down. I couldn't see a number there. So I'd really like to thank Justin for running the camera tonight. He's been great at it. He's done a great job. And I also would like to thank Joseph for running the scoreboard tonight. He's done a fantastic job as well. Grant Thompson will be joining us in a couple of minutes as he had to run to the bathroom. All right, Ben Thompson back to snap, receive the snap. He's rolling, it's an option, doesn't pitch it. Tries to plow through and just kind of stands there. Doesn't go anywhere. Second down, 4 to go. Ball on about the 39. And it was supposed to be a pass, but he's sacked in the backfield for a loss. Grant is now back with us.
I can tell I've been gone for a while. The headset's a little cold.
Let's go Thunder!
It's nice to have the headset on a cold night, ain't it?
Ball snapped. Ben to pass. Grandview's line not holding back the defense as they're getting right through to Ben. Ben ends up running it.
Throughout this second half, I'm going to be trying to find a ACA Seymour score. I'll be looking for it throughout this second half. I'll let you know if I come up with anything.
Sounds good.
Let's go Grandview!
I'm very curious to see on how they're doing tonight.
Absolutely, me too. As we mentioned earlier, I haven't won a game since 2010 as far as our memory goes.
There you go!
To run up the middle, he's in the clear, he's running to the 10, and that's a touchdown, Grandview!
They've got the lead.
That'll put them up above Twin Cedars. Incredible, he came right out of that pack of people and just took off.
A lot more motivated to start off the second half.
Is that number 12 that got it?
Noah Burt with a fantastic touchdown.
A lot better start to the second half as seemed to come out a lot more motivated. In the first half, at the beginning, they gave up that long pass. They fumbled the football.
So we walk down to the other side of the field as they will be doing the PAT. They'll be kicking it through the uprights.
Bert's 3 for 3 tonight. See if he can make it 4 for 4. It's a good snap. Absolutely, 100%. 28-26, 10:20 to play, third quarter.
I'm very impressed with some of Granby Christian's touchdowns tonight, as they have had several that are just incredible. Several runs as well. Ben Thompson, if you remember earlier, he ended up getting around like 7 people. He got around nearly 7 people. And Noah Burton just coming out of the pack of people and just managing to get the touchdown to put Grandview up. And they can't seem to bring him down, but he finally trips, falls at about the 25, 26 yard line. Trying to get 1st and 10, ball on about 25.
First time the Thunder have had the lead all night.
Oh, wow. Got around him.
Sabres have some open space, yeah.
It's finally out. There's a flag.
Couple flags.
The refs blowing the whistle a lot.
The wind has actually died down quite a bit since we began halftime. It's actually not too bad now.
It's fantastic when the wind actually completely stops. That's when I love it.
It feels like Friday night fall football.
It does. This green turf is a lot better to look at than Seymour's brown field that they had last week.
All the rain, yeah. No
Looks
doubt.
a lot better on camera as well.
Yeah, these are some beautiful facilities the Thunder are playing at this fall.
It doesn't matter. I can see it just fine on here. Nothing's coming up on here.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Grandview Christian plays Don Bosco next Friday.
I believe so.
That's at Don Bosco, correct?
It is.
Don Bosco is a great team.
They are. They won state last year, I believe. They've qualified.
I think
almost
they got
the past 3 years.
I think they got to the championship. They might have lost that championship.
They might have, but they still got there.
Yeah, they are
very
a
good team.
fantastic 8-man football team. And actually, they're just now beginning the 4th quarter against Springville, and they're up 50-7. So, definitely a tough one on the schedule next weekend. Any memory on when the Thunder traveled to HLV Victor? It's end of the month, right?
It's towards the end of the month. It's a pass downfield. Oh, he shakes him off, shakes off another, finally tripped up and taken down about the 25.
HLV Victor's the one that knocked Grandview out of the playoffs last year. It was a complete blowout.
Ben Thompson.
He was injured that game.
Was injured,
Yeah,
and I believe Robbie Seiler was too.
that does sound right. Yeah, good call.
Ben Thompson was out with the collarbone injury. He sacrificed his body a play to
score.
get into the end zone.
Yeah, and
Came off limping on his collarbone.
that was
holding his collarbone.
yeah, that was the game against.
They threw the ball. Twin Cedars threw the ball when they were past the line of scrimmage. Therefore, at the spot of the penalty, they're going to be brought back about 10 yards from where they were.
Let's go, defenders!
It's a pass. Number 1 runs it upfield. It's taken down right about the 30, or 29 or 30.
A lot better start on the defensive end for the Thunder so far in this second half. They've came out to play. Trying to move to 2-0.
4th and 5. Ball on about the 30. They're going to punt it.
Oh, almost blocked.
Very long punt.
Fair catch.
Is that Bert?
I think it is Grant Rasmussen.
Rasmussen.
Yeah. Numbers are hard to read. The black numbers on the green jerseys.
So hopefully the next home game we will have a Wi-Fi connection to work with. After talking to some people, they are graciously letting me take out a loan to buy some more equipment.
Yeah, that's good. We definitely appreciate that. And I know the fans, when the live video's up, it's always a bonus. Defenders back on offense. Looking for a play like they had it in their last drive. Bert with a big run in the last drive.
2nd down 7.
Be big to score here, expand that lead.
Yeah, it would be. Gonna run here.
Right.
Oh my word!
He's still going.
He ran quite a ways, didn't get a big gain or anything, but he managed to get by it quite a few defenders before finally being stopped. Gain of about 2 or 3.
Yeah, one thing these coaches gotta love about Noah Bird as a junior is his toughness. We've seen him shake off tackle after tackle tonight. Third and 5, or 4 rather. They hurry up to the line.
Twin Cedars bench is very loud, or sideline.
It's gonna be 4th down.
Ben
Incomplete.
tosses it forward. Number 52, wide open out there. No pass to him. .52, Robbie Seiler is out there.
Didn't Robbie have a fumble recovery last week?
I believe he did.
4th
Pass
and
out there.
down.
Oh!
Going for incomplete.
That was to Noah Burt. The pass, he drops it. He's obviously irritated about that one. As he walks off to the sideline.
He's disappointed. He knew had he caught that, that would have been a chance not only to pick up the first down, but all he had in front of him was space.
1st down 10.
Oh, that's a good tackle out there on the right side of the field for the Thunder. No gain, maybe a yard for Twin Cedars. Under 6 minutes to play, 3rd quarter. Grandview Christian 28, Twin Cedars 26.
Ball is snapped. It's a fake. Number 5 goes to pass it right through the receiver's hands. Otis Roby with the pass, the senior. Throws it just a little high, slips right through the receiver's hands.
Would have been a touchdown. Had he got it. 3rd and 10.
Roby. The fake again. Looking to pass. He's on the run. He's way back there. Oh, and he manages to throw it to the back of the end zone. Oh, and it's out of his hands. Would have been a touchdown, but he missed it.
I spoke too soon. I started to say the word touchdown. Right off the shoulder pads of the receiver for the Sabres brings up 4th down. They're obviously going to go for it. They haven't kicked a PAT all night. They're not going to kick a field goal.
Let's go, Grandview!
Because the field goal would be about 33 yards. They're obviously going to go for it. Huge play. This could change the momentum of the game.
Really can.
Otis Roby under center.
Looking back to pass. He's on the run again! Oh! He gets the pass off! Oh, it's almost picked off by Grandview, but it's a turnover anyway. 1st down, Grandview.
Good job, Grandview!
A couple of Twin Cedars coaches wanted a horse collar call. They're not going to get it as Otis Roby was brought down near the shoulder pad area. The coaches of the Sabres wanted a horse collar. But the referees do not agree. 1st down, Thunder. They've got a 2-point lead halfway through the 3rd quarter.
19. It was a run, not sure by who. I actually didn't see that one.
It's tough to see when they're all piled in there.
It had radiation warnings on it.
Cameron, is that true?
Yes. It had radiation warnings on it when I bought it.
Where are you putting it in the stand full of people? It's not that bad.
It's like getting chemo treatment. You'd get more radiation on a flight from New York to LA than this.
They better come out with a cure for cancer.
Oh, Ben Thompson, open space, and he's brought down.
Finally brought down at about the 30.
Oh, there's an injured Twin Cedar player. He is in pain. The referee stopped play right away. He is rolled around.
Something was his ankle, it looks like.
Ankle or knee, the right leg. And the Thunder, quick to take a knee. Maybe just landed on his ankle wrong. He's up and running okay.
That's good.
Because it was Josh Riggin, a senior for the Sabres, who went down.
Anyway, Graham, you got the 1st down on that one. Ben Thompson, I believe, with the run. And that'll put them at about the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Thompson hands it off to Noah Burt. Burt for a gain of about 3.
Still can't quite believe how much the wind has died out.
Oh, yes, it has died down tremendously. It's also cleared off.
It feels good up here now. First half, we were kind of struggling with how cold it is for the second game. We mentioned earlier, last year's second game was 103. I remember some of the players would come over to the sidelines and coaches would be there just spraying water on him. It was hot.
Let's go, Thunder!
And Connor Airasmith last year was also out for heat exhaustion, if I remember right.
He did sit out sometime. He obviously did.
Ben on the run. He's finally knocked out of bounds at about the 19 or 18-yard line.
as close as this game has been all 3 quarters, as we have just 3.5 left in the third. I can't remember a game from last season where it was this tight all the way through. We saw a lot of games where the momentum would go one way for 3 straight quarters, and then it would change the last quarter or something like that.
There was a flag on Grandview. Not sure what the call is. I think it was holding. Ben Thompson receives the snap, looking for the pass, passes it out to... Can't tell who received that.
Yeah, it's on the far side of us.
21.
Grant Rasmussen, 21.
That'll put them about 3 yards away from the first down. It's 4th down right now.
Third.
Third and 3.
Yep. One thing that separates the teams that go far in the postseason is these close games. We'll get a look certainly at how the Thunder handle it tonight.
Thompson back to pass.
First down.
Another catch. Oh, he jukes a couple players. Gets by a couple, and he's finally taken down. Noah Burt. No, not Burt.
25.
Caleb Homburg.
Caleb Homburg. There's a lot of juking going on tonight compared to what I saw last week at Seymour.
Yeah. Also, a theme I've seen tonight is a lot of missed tackles. In the first half, the Thunder missing a lot of tackles, but now Twin Cedars is tasting the medicine themselves.
Yeah, they are.
So they missed 4 or 5 on that run from Humberg. First down, Thunder.
Thompson.
First and goal.
Handoff to Antonio
Yep.
Aerosmith.
Yep.
Make it 2nd down, goal.
I think the biggest lead Twin Cedars has had all night is 12.
Now Grandview's up by 2, in very close to the end zone. It's only 2nd down.
The momentum of this game has just been going back and forth.
Oh, yes, it has. It's a QB sneak.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Grandview! I'll make it 34-26. Grandview with the touchdown and 2-point lead right now, and it looks like we're going to go down and we're going to kick the extra point. Noah Burt will probably be kicking this one.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 100% on the night for PATs.
4 out of 4, I believe.
Yep. You are correct. This is pretty big because obviously Twin Cedars goes for 2 a lot. If they were to score and get the 2-point conversion, it'd be 34-34. They need this PAT. Put them up 9. 2-possession game if Burt were to knock it in. Fake!
Fake!
It's a fake! No way! It's gone! Oh my goodness!
36-26. They have the 10-point lead. Grandview Christian over Twin Cedars.
A minute ago, I was just talking about what separates teams late in the season.
Looks like we have an injury.
Sometimes you gotta gamble it.
Number 80,
Nathan Long. He's okay. He's running.
He's at 6'1" and about 170. Phenomenal player. His athletic ability is incredible. You saw him jump right up for that pass. I mean, he is incredibly athletic.
Yeah, and keep in mind he's only a sophomore. This kid has a good future for the Thunder.
I can't wait to see what he does his senior year. I cannot wait. Still can't believe that they faked that. And Nathan Long, amazing.
10-point lead.
This is much more exciting than the Seymour game last week.
How unpredictable was that fake PAT
Oh, I
there?
did not see that coming.
I would have called you crazy if you told me they were going to go for it.
Seymour takes the ball, runs around the defense.
He's
There's
got
a flag.
Yeah, it's going to be blocking the back. Twin Cedars fans know that. They're frustrated with the referees, and this third quarter has been huge from the Thunder.
It has been. You can just sense the irritation right now from Twin Cedars fans. The ball's being brought back.
Yeah, we're sitting real close to them, and it's gotten quiet over here. A couple of the fans up on their feet yelling. And real disappointed in how this second half has gone. They haven't scored a point. They were up 26-21 at half, and now they find themselves down 36-26. The Thunder have came out to play in the third quarter.
They have. At the beginning of the game, I would have called you crazy if you said they had a chance of winning it. And right now, they are up. So yes, I did have my doubts, and I am a sinner for having my doubts.
Yeah. Well, Twin Cedars went 10-2 last year. The two teams they lost to was HLV Victor and Adair Casey. Those two teams are amazing teams. So it was a great season last season for Twin Cedars. So, but they did lose a lot of seniors.
They did.
And they had a close one last week. So the Thunder looking for a chance to start the season right, 2-0, before they have a tough game next week at Don Bosco.
Yeah. Second down and 9. The running back ended up slipping on that after gaining only about a yard.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of players slip tonight. When we were watching both teams warm up before the game, we saw 3 players slip at least. So.
Oh, it's incredible. One of the players, I believe Caleb Humberg, dove out for a pass, and he just slid on the ground for probably a good 10 feet before he actually came to a stop. It's incredible the difference between turf and actual grass. And mud, as you had at Seymour last week.
Obviously, I wasn't there last week. I was out of town, unfortunately. Was Seymour close to scoring? The final score was like 41-0. Did they have some looks?
They had 2 or 3 looks, but they would usually pass it and it'd go right over the receivers.
Okay.
It was right over them or through their hands or something. Or, in fact, Mitchell Cole last week was a huge factor. If it were not for him, Seymour would have had 3 touchdowns as he stripped the ball in the end zone and they counted it incomplete. It was incredible. You can watch that game film right here on our YouTube channel. Click on our channel and you'll be able to see all that.
Quick pass. That's Trace Embray. We've called his name several times tonight. He's been a big impact. And actually, incomplete, actually. The ball hit the ground. Minute to play, third quarter. 2nd and 3, Twin Cedars. Or make it 3rd and 3.
We have another guy down.
Twin Cedars.
He looks to be in a lot of pain on this one.
To me, I don't see Trace Embray, number 1, their top receiver, in the huddle. It could be him.
It is him. Looking here on the camera. Justin, can you zoom back in on him? That's number 1 on the side.
That's a loss. Hopefully he's okay. He is no doubt their star player. And I'm looking at a couple of Twin Cedars fans, and they're kind of looking to see what's wrong. Trace Embray, only a sophomore, and he's got a great future for the Sabres. And he is not moved.
No, he's not. He moved his legs for a while.
I'm not sure what it is.
I'm not sure either.
You know, it didn't look like there was a hard hit, but certainly, you know, with the big pile, you can hardly see in there. And
I will try to get a replay software on
Oh,
my
yeah.
computer here, and hopefully so we can replay. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
See
the-
if we can get that set up.
now, I believe, I'm going to take a guess on this. There's a Twin Cedars fan who's down on the field, came from the stands. I'm going to take a guess it's a parent of Trace Embray.
This doesn't look good. Hasn't moved. They haven't really touched him.
Makes you wonder if it's a concussion.
Yeah, it does. It really does. The Grandview team huddling for prayer. Hey, Justin. Just keep it steady on him. Just you can let go of him once it stays on him. Pull up on it a little bit because it'll sink back down. Pull the black. Pull it the other way. Other way. Yep. There we go.
This does not look good. It has gone silent here.
It really has.
This kid is good for Twin Cedars.
He's done a lot tonight.
Oh yeah, he was the one who caught that first pass that was deep down the field. That, I mean, we have called his name 20 times at least.
Looks like some athletic directors are getting kind of concerned. It looks like they may be calling 911. They're calling someone anyway right now at this time.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
They're walking out onto the field. Look like to talk to them. His legs were moving right after the injury, and now he's kind of stopped altogether. Very concerned here.
Oh, this stuff just makes you hold your breath.
Yeah, it does.
You hate to see this stuff. I mean,
Looks like we could be sitting here for a couple of minutes.
that's okay. We need to do everything to make sure Trace Embray is all right.
Yes, for sure.
Has he taken his helmet off?
He has not taken his helmet off.
Yeah, that's
so
a big concern.
I'm almost betting it probably is the concussion.
The Thunder, right after their prayer, they go into some stretching, make sure all their muscles stay loose.
Athletic director Matt Thompson still talking with Twin Cedars down there. I believe they are probably calling the paramedics.
We'll be watching the parking lot. It's right behind us here. Scary moment. This is Trace Embray, the sophomore receiver for Twin Cedars.
Now, I haven't watched a serious injury happen
Oh, I cannot.
in a long while for Grandview. I haven't seen a serious one where they've had to call an ambulance. I haven't seen a serious one like that except for some junior high stuff a couple of years ago. But varsity, I'm trying to remember, there was another time where they did have to call the paramedics. And I can't remember what it was.
I know what you're talking about. Maybe I can think of it. Embray last week against English Valleys had 2 touchdowns. His longest one was a 46-yard touchdown. Had 131 yards, and we have called his name. Well, last week he had 4 receptions, and there's no doubt he's had more than 4 tonight. Huge impact on the game.
has not moved, and it looks like they have no intention on moving him. Very serious here. Grandview cheerleaders look to be praying with
Yeah,
the Twin Cedars cheerleaders. Justin, if you
you are correct.
zoom out.
It's good.
Zoom out, Justin.
Oh, yep, we've got an ambulance coming in.
Oh, yeah, you can see it from the road here.
Oh, man. We got two of them. This is not good.
On the bright side, we live in a country where paramedics
Oh,
get here quick.
it is a blessing, that's for sure. Hopefully, Embre can safely get to his home this weekend.
Definitely.
'Cause
Hopefully it's not nothing too serious where he's going to be put out for a long time, and hopefully he can come back later this season.
Absolutely. I mean, this kid is, I have said it multiple times ever since he's been on the ground, but he is Twin Cedars star.
Only a sophomore.
I do not believe he's taken off the helmet yet.
He
And
has
that just
not.
is,
They've been
that is
coaches-
just more concerning.
Coaches have been huddled around him now for
And the bad thing about the ambulance I've just pulled in the parking lot, they are still pretty far from the field. The parking lot is by no means close to the field, so they're gonna have some way.
stretcher.
Yeah, they're gonna have some ways to walk this stretcher out.
I'm surprised that I'm surprised that they're not that there isn't a way to bring them onto the field. I almost bet there is, but I just don't.
Yeah, well, I'm looking around. The gate doesn't seem to have a
Doesn't
big
seem to be
opening.
big enough.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they've got the stretcher. This is just unbelievable. What we're seeing, and we can only hope that Twin Cedars, after this is all over, this injury, that they can get back and get that off their minds. I mean,
Trace Ombre.
certainly Grandview wants to win the football game, but when it comes to injuries, that's serious stuff.
Yeah, it is. Ombre. You haven't caught what's going on. He is injured on the field right now. Paramedics just now getting onto the field.
Yeah, it was a second down pass. They went to the short slant, it looked like, and at first they call it complete, but then it hit the ground. Or, now that I think about it, the first call was complete. Maybe they changed it because, maybe something like he did get hit hard where he dropped the football. It just makes you wonder.
I bet he hit the ground and he just dropped the football. That could have very well been it. We'll see what the refs actually do here. It wouldn't surprise me if they counted it complete, because if it was an injury, it could have very well been the injury that caused him to drop it. Trace Ombre. It's very, very serious.
This has got to be one of those calls as an EMT you just cringe when you hear on a Friday night. These
Definitely.
teenage kids getting beat up down there. See if he's able to move at all or